Hello, I am Cordelia Colt, but you can call me Cora. I am playing Control again. Fantastic. I actually love this game. Holy crap. This was such a good experience yesterday, and oh man. Oh man, I'm very excited to see where this goes. Now, one thing I want to mention before I start. First of all, I've adjusted the audio slightly. The game should be a little quieter. My voice should be slightly louder in comparison, but you know, I think it's still loud enough. Yeah. Second off, this game gives an epilepsy warning at the beginning. So, you know, if you're prone to, like, epilepsy, I think it even mentions that, like, even if you haven't got a history of epilepsy, like, you might still be affected. So that's definitely something to keep in mind going forwards. Feel like I have to mention that. Very, very sorry that I didn't say that yesterday. That's a huge oversight on my part. I'll be better going forwards, but yeah. If you've got issues with that kind of stuff, maybe don't watch this one. Yeah, we don't want any issues, you know? Other than that, I think we're good. Yeah? Okay, great. Let's see, we are speaking to Emily. She's in the boardroom. Yeah.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Yeah. Man, Emily's very relatable.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Ooh. So... Okay, I love that. First of all, I love that. Second of all, the janitor keeps showing up. And he's always with his back to the camera. I did see his face one time, though, when I entered. Ati, was it? Ati? A-H-T-I, I think. Oh, is that one of those HRAs? Huh. He keeps showing up. He's obviously something important. It's obviously something about him. Let's see. Personal mods? Energy boosts? I don't really know what I do with energy. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, my clearance level. That's fine. Is this used for upgrading stuff? Hidden trend. Executive alerts. Executive, okay. The internal lockdown and emergency security measure is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. Yeah? Nice, nice, nice. And we've got hotline stuff. Now this I'm very curious about. This is obviously the phone we got last time. What is this? Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Now I'm wondering, are these things that I've seen?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me.
Northmore.
I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong.
Huh.
Has he been compromised?
Darling, is that the guy who made the HRAs as well? I think it might be. Okay, so this is very obviously like very House of Leaves. Yeah, I mentioned that last time too. I haven't read the entire book, but this seems very similar to the kind of, yeah. I guess distorted space and like maze-like structures endlessly repeating. Yeah, I mean, that shows up several other places. Right now we obviously also have the back rooms. Did this come out before or after the back rooms happened? It seems to be sort of a similar sort of liminal horror thing. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that one before though, so I'll be checking all of these out.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Interesting. So we definitely saw that document where it said that he's been using the hotline a lot, right? Last time we saw that. He's also... there are two other names on that list. I don't remember the names. But he's been using it a lot. He used it a lot in the days before his death. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm connecting the pieces. Okay.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmoor hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
Okay. Interesting. So the way I'm interpreting that is that becoming director kind of changes the way you work. Again, hate bringing everything back to the Magnus Archives. Spoilers for the Magnus Archives. Kind of seems like becoming an avatar, doesn't it? It kind of seems like this thing becomes part of you, changes the way you think. I mean, Jessie has demonstrated on several occasions that she has just an intuition for this stuff, that she can just kind of understand what's happening instantly, right? She kind of just gets it, you know? Like she has access to information she should not be privy to. But obviously, well, he said his mind is scattered, that he can't keep up with it, that, like, he needs a management team to kind of help him manage, which makes sense, right? Humans are social creatures. We need people around us to kind of spread the load of whatever we're doing. That is interesting, though. Is that a function of being a director, or is that a function of being a human? Are those two distinguishable concepts in this world, even? Are you less human when you become a director? Do you, like, give up part of your humanity? That's a fascinating thought. Well, obviously not, but is the management team kind of metaphysically connected in some sort of way? And also, he mentioned Marshall specifically, and that obviously means we need to be especially mistrustful, right? We have to be skeptical of Marshall. Just a little extra. Just a little extra. Pay a little more attention, but it does make sense. It does make sense. Ocean View Motel. Let's go.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days.
Oh.
Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So that kind of implies that there are other forces at work than the board. That kind of implies that there are other forces at work and that the board is kind of sharing the space. The Ocean View Motel is then maybe like a neutral faction, or maybe like a neutral, well, maybe not a faction, but like a neutral zone? Neutral ground, right? That kind of works for everyone. Can you meet other people in the Ocean View Motel? Can you run into someone there? If two people enter... Yeah, because we had that story when they first found the light switch cord in Montana. 2 agents got lost, I believe. And they were in the same space, I think? So you can share a space, but do you have to enter basically together to do that? Or can you just randomly run into someone there? I remember, okay, so we have inverted black pyramid, we have a normal pyramid that is not filled in, I believe, and we have a spiral, right? We also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doors, I believe, on the left side of the lobby. I don't remember the rest of the doors. I don't remember the rest of the doors.
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger.
Oh.
It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
That is the second time I believe he's mentioned his hands. First time he said sand slipping through my fingers. Second time he said looking down at my hands, I see them trembling. That's interesting. Hands are obviously like a way to indicate control, to indicate the ability to manipulate things, to protect things, to do things, hold tools. Very symbolic, I think. That seems to be the kind of logic this game runs on. Love that. I had some other thing. Yeah, of course. Okay, so Magnus Archives again. Web being spun. I mean, I don't even feel like I need to say it, right? It seems kind of obvious. The thing he studies. What is the thing he studies? Is it the urban legend thing again? The TV show with the scissors and all that? Alaska? Polar bear attack? Is that the thing, or is this something else? I also have an observation. I kind of rewatched a little bit of the last episode after I did it. I do that with a lot of my streams, and I have a thought. I think I'm focusing too much on the mold. By the way, I looked it up. Turns out concrete can get moldy. I didn't know that. That's interesting. It's very interesting. It can grow moldy. Several kinds of mold as well. Can be pretty dangerous, apparently. The more you know. That's probably not the kind of mold they're talking about here, though. But I think the hiss and the mold are different things. Are they coordinated by the same force? And what is the force coordinating all this? If there's a mole, it obviously has an ability to interact with people, communicate somehow. Magical thinking. Obviously that's like a thing everyone here relies heavily on. It's very full of magical thinking. And I watched board countermeasures. I did not watch the directorship, I don't think. Let's do that now. Bureau/game. Now that's interesting. Okay. Is that a meta thing? Or is it deeper than that? Oh, the Bureau/game. Now, okay, you'll have to excuse me for a second. I have a space heater on, but I'm also wearing a sweater, and I'm going to need to take off my sweater. Give me just a second. Yeah. Okay. You can feel free to imagine me in just my shirt, by the way. Ah, nice, 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 nice. That's way better. Oh my god, it's winter. Well, I mean, it's technically fall, but you know, in Norway it becomes winter pretty early on. Okay. We have learned a lot of information now, and I am very interested in seeing where this goes. Okay. Oh man, my brain is working on overtime right now. I am overclocked. I am overheating. I fucking love this game. Okay. Initial impressions. Analysis of his threat, part 1. Confidential. Emily Pope, research specialist, by order of director Jesse Faden. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. Interesting. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work must be done. Refer to file redacted for full report. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, you have stuff to say.
Hi, Jesse.
No, we've talked about all this.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Man, Emily is so relatable. She obviously loves studying this stuff.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Huh?
Where's it coming from?
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. There is singing. Do you have more stuff to say about that?
Bring me back anything good?
No. Okay.
Thanks,
Cool.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
I just wish I had more questions now. Come on. Who's singing?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
That's interesting. Is it Tomasi?
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Huh. Someone didn't read the P6 data. Wow. What a noob. Gotta do your research, man. Gotta do your research. Oh, this is very interesting. Board countermeasures? Charge maneuvers. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive. Oh, so these are like challenges, missions. What is a charge? I don't know what a charge is. Rewards, random absolute weaponry mod. Random common? Random common, personal. Okay. Okay, so my weapon has several modes, and I don't really know anything about that yet. Ah, okay, so I can, okay. So shatter mode. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. So a shotgun, basically. I don't really know the difference between those. Okay. And abilities. Ah, here we go. Skill tree. Well, almost. Health. Yeah, that's just seems solid. Energy. Yeah, sure. Seems nice. Melee. That's a the good one, I think. Probably. Launch. Yeah. Who's 75? Launch explosives. Oh, locked build. Ah, it branches off. Yeah. Launch enemies. Launch strength. Okay, yeah. Multi-launch. Huh. And I have one. Those seem to be connected. 2, 3 more things. Milestone rewards. Use 3 thingies to unlock additional weapon form slot. Interesting. Interesting. So we want the scatter shot, obviously. No weapon forms available. Okay, so we've done that. I think we probably want health, right? I know myself well enough to know that health is correct here. That requires 3. I don't think that's a bad call, actually. More energy, more launch damage, more melee damage. I legitimately think health is probably gonna be useful. Yeah, I think we're going for more health, honestly. Yeah. New weapon form slot, yeah. Does that mean... No? Interesting. And now we can see using charge mode, using spin, pierce mode, surge mode. I have scatter mode, and I still just have the normal outfit. Okay. Weapon forms. Scatter. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Exclusive to grip, pierce, spin. Okay, nice. Exclusive to shatter. Okay, yeah, okay. I understand. That's cool.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right? Pope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
Yeah.
With what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can find around here. Computers, documents, any measuring devices you can find. Helping Pope is a surefire way to get on Darwin's good side.
Okay. Some good information there. Maintenance sector. Which direction would that be?
They're saying Trent got
Central
shot
Executive.
dead. The situation could get worse.
I saw Trench and Darwin arguing a few days ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darwin...
Don't be stupid.
I don't...
Golden child.
Give me a second. Directions are not my strong suit. Can I fast travel somewhere? Interesting. This is Central Executive, yeah? So that's not where I want to go. And we want to go just... Ugh, man. Maintenance? Maintenance, right. Maintenance is... not something I can see here. I don't see maintenance. Does it say on my thingy? Search for a way. Yeah. Yeah.
Pope, Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation.
So basically, I'm just supposed to be looking around.
She's trying to get us killed.
Yeah. It says executive, central executive, so. I'm very sorry if this is kind of frustrating to watch. Is this a place I've been before? Okay, okay, okay. Oh? Shifted bathroom. Okay. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off at the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least figure out where it went. D. Rodriguez. Okay. This building is obviously not a super great place to work for a lot of reasons. Yeah. It makes sense, right? You make your main office in... Oh yeah, copyrighted music, probably. Yeah, no, you can't go out seeking the paranatural and paranormal and then, like, complain when shit around you is paranatural and supernormal and whatever, right? Examination of paranatural topics, technological limitations of the oldest house. Summary. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any redacted signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new, quote-unquote, in the cultural redacted for the oldest house to redacted them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the redacted to occur. Fascinating. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Refer to file 4/19/1935 for full report. Dr. Carla Vaughn and Dr. Hubert Tan. Research specialist by order of Dr. Casper Darling. Head of research, Casper Darling. Did I know his first name before that? Casper. Okay. Casper Darling. Director's office. Of course. Oh, what's this? Okay. This is nothing? No. I'm just looking around. You know how it is. Oh, that's interesting. That's not the button I wanted to press. Oh, it's... Oh my god, it's changed shape. That's cool. Okay. The nameplate has not changed, but the pictures have. Is the nameplate something we instated? Are the pictures something the house instated? That is interesting as a distinction. Okay. That is an interesting distinction. Yeah, I need a drink. That's obviously... We knew that. We knew that. And I get it, right? Stuff is hard, right? I don't think this is gonna be the way. I have a sneaking suspicion this isn't the way. It says executive, central executive, so it should be like in the space, right? Oh! Nice. Agent death notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. Cool. Okay. Death report. That stuff happens. Dangerous thing to work for a government agency, especially something like this. Of course. Though I am absolutely certain that there's more to the story than that. Oh, that's... Okay, so it says HRA protocol. Head of research override, yeah. Multiple containment breaches. Multiple building shifts. Yeah, okay, but HRA protocol, that's interesting. Because this is obviously something we saw very early on. Executive Affairs, Central Executive, yeah. Yeah, and this is the place, yeah. I remember this. I'm kind of just getting my bearings. Kind of just being lost. Interesting. With the singing, that's probably where I'm supposed to be going. Oh my god. Singing from the elevator, right? Man. Sometimes I miss the obvious stuff, you know? Sometimes I miss like the one piece of yeah, it's a recurring problem for me. I tend to see things other people don't, and I tend to miss things everyone else sees. It's kind of just one of those things, right? They even mentioned the elevator, but they said that it probably wouldn't be working, right? What's this? Oh, file. Para-utility. Examination of paranatural topics. Objects of power and their para-utility. Summary. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individual paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. Okay, I think I've got it now. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the redacted object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of redacted, while others are only capable of as little as redacted. See Dr. Darling, presentation 1115 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some redacted exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records. Northmore, previous director, right? Considering he is one of the most accomplished utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Refer to file 854-1982 for full report. Compiled by Emily Pope by order of Dr. Casper Darling. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that means before me was Zachariah Trench. Then we had... Oh man, I already lost the name. Are you kidding me? Man! Come on! What's his name? What's his name? Northmore, yes. So, before me was Zachariah Trench, then came Northmore before that. He was a powerful para-utilitarian. I am obviously also a powerful para-utilitarian. I wonder if Zachariah Trench was a powerful one as well. He obviously was, like, a little bit. Being able to become the director requires you to be able to use the gun. And he's the hotline, so that obviously kind of means he had the power, right? But was he particularly powerful? Interesting.
Oxygen's pumped into the rooms. There was never any risk of suffocation.
Interesting. Hey, at least I'm learning new stuff. While being just completely, truly, utterly lost. Well, I'm not lost, I just don't know where to go. What's this? Oh yeah, the radio. Man! Where am I supposed to go? Elevator, right? There was singing. Where's the elevator? Is it on the ground floor? Boardroom? Mentioned singing. There's nothing here, right? Yeah? Is there anything here? Level 3? Central Executive? Yeah, this is definitely something. Jukebox! Oh, that's oh. Ah, it's one of those glass cages as well. Huh. And it's with the antenna. Okay. I'm getting the picture. Dangerous. Oh, it's that room. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. I understand the geometry here. Well, part of it at least. The part that makes sense. It seems fairly linear and Euclidean at the moment.
If we stay here, we're just gonna end up during this.
The building lockdown is ineffective.
Here's the shelter. Cafeteria, nostalgia department. Nostalgia department. Sector elevator, there we go.
Time to work.
Ati.
Meet me in the maintenance.
Yes, Ati. Trust you implicitly. He's the one who offered me a job as yeah. Well, offered
Like I
and
said
offered.
before,
That's not the right way.
the janitor is a friendly face.
Yeah. Again? He's a special. He's a special. He's such a special. Come on. He's obviously a special. I wonder how. In what way is he special? Huh. Man, this game does something to my mind. Man, this game just makes my mind race. It's very different after having played Cuphead and Fury. Those are both kind of reactive, like just learn the pattern games, but this is very... yeah.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain.
Oh.
If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Is
his
Ati guiding me too?
portrait. It was his portrait that disappeared, so it does make sense that he's responsible for getting me in, at least partially, right? You! Oh, I wonder if that's the player. Is that a meta-narrative thing? Oh my god. Oh my god, are we pulling like an Undertale thing here? Well, that is fascinating if so. Might not be, though. Level 2. NCS. What is NCS?
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
You'll see the hiss. And you can also see these. Are these special in any way? Are these the bomb ones? Are these the rangers? Am I using a good pistol mod? Mode, I guess. What is with the red light? There's a lot of red light. That's obviously something. Oh, sunlight. Oh my god, that's... No, it's not sunlight. Oh, that's incredibly warm lamplight. Wow. Is that interesting? As an observation? I don't know. Got the button there. Just a second. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Ah! Man! Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Come on. Oh! 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 Ah! I'm alive. I'm alive. Barely. Holy crap. I'm not very good at games. Ugh. Well, FPSs at least. Aiming is hard. Can you tell? Can you tell that I think aiming is hard? I wonder if I should increase the sensitivity just a bit more, right? That might be too fast. We will have to check. Oh, you do regenerate health. Interesting. Just to a certain extent, though. It's nice. We ungreebled the surface. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice, 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 nice. They keep talking about rituals. I wonder what that means. In the context of this game, I mean. Fascinating. Janitor's office. We're going to see Ati. Do I like the scatter mode? Generally, I'd say yes, but maybe not for this particular fight. Assets? Ritual impulse. That's interesting. Headshot, come on. Yeah, nice. Cool, cool, cool. Ah, there are more. Where? Nice. So that is basically a sniper at that point. Ah, come on. Ah, okay, okay. Sensitivity might be too high to do sniping. My melee, actually, I tend to use that a bit. Where? Ah! Come on! Ah, man. Okay, good. You know, as long as their aim is just slightly worse than mine, then I'm fine. Oh, man. Oh, I can hear your humming.
What's down that way?
Ati. Face forwards.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop.
Yippee.
I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director.
Yeah.
Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten.
Oh.
The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
Ah.
Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
Yeah, basically.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Yep,
Let's burn the trash. Yeah.
burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all.
Oh, I have clearance too now.
Turn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Okay. Reindeer, not moose. Got it. I think he's using a lot of Finnish expressions. I can't be fully sure. Finnish is a very different language from Norwegian, so, you know, obviously not even Indo-European. It's Finno-Ugric, I believe. Right? There we go. Open. But I think I basically caught the drift of what he said. Right?
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job.
Huh?
I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Yeah. That's fascinating. It seems like that's... I was going to say that, like, not wanting power seemed like a through line, but if Northmoor did want power, then that doesn't hold water, does it? That's interesting. That's interesting. Threshold remnant. Interesting. Energy recovery speed. I think I'm good with health, honestly. Okay. It is interesting. I'm getting a pretty good picture of Zachariah Trench by now. I'm starting to see what kind of person he was. I think I misjudged him earlier on. He seems paranoid, skeptical, cautious, but very intelligent. Attention maintenance staff, an object of power escaped the panopticon. A couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Arish. Panopticon! You know, I don't have to say it, right? Huh, interesting. Parallels just keep happening. The parallels just keep happening. Oh, well, I mean, common source material and all that. Probably, right? Yeah, that's probably it, right? Interesting. Oh, man. Hiss or not? Probably not.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Arish, okay. Yeah, I see. Okay.
Ma'am! Hey!
Yeah?
Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing?
Huh.
Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous.
Sure.
Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling, he's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
Huh?
Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Yeah?
Listen,
Yeah?
I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Is it just me, or is this guy proportioned strangely?
She knows. She knows.
I feel like his head is
Wanted to make sure.
big. Or maybe his neck is short. Somehow? I don't know. I don't know. He just has a slightly unusual stature, I guess. Not that I'm judging or anything. That kind of caught my eye. Hi, Simon. Hey, Simon, I mean. I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Opti, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with its day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report on the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide our next steps. Cheers, Len. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. To S. Arij from El Salvador. El Salvador. Subjects, keep a lookout. Everyone keeps saying that Darling is suspicious. I think
What's
he's
your read on all this?
probably a red herring. Honestly, I think he's a red herring. I think he's a good guy.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
Service weapon.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new was our best bet.
What was that look? What was that look? That was a little... What was that? You had a little bit of a twinkle in your eye there. That was a little bit of a smirk. I'm probably reading too much into it. I'm not great with facial expressions, but that was fun. That was cheeky.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
Finland.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I'm noticing this guy has a very animated face. He's very expressive. I love that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah, it's all part of the job.
Is this guy nervous? Is that why he's like this? Am I reading that incorrectly? Again, I'm not great with facial expressions and reading people. That's, like, hard for me, but he seems nervous. He seems like he's about to piss his pants, honestly. He seems... He does not have this shit under control. Is my take.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
Yeah. Huge props and a lot of respect to any kind of maintenance worker. I mean, obviously in a building like this, that is impressive.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
Huh. Yeah, trying to bring some levity into the situation, but you are...
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Yeah, I think you're overcompensating. I think you're trying to look casual.
F. Is the clock back?
I think he's trying to play it cool, and I do not think he's cool. Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention this. Ahti can read my mind. That is interesting, right? Ahti can read my mind. He's clearly special. He is clearly interesting. Okay, nice. Spin. Oh, a revolver? Oh, is that a revolver? Oh, that'll be fun. Okay. Cannot wait. So, Dr. Darling comes in to this place, takes off all his clothes, and smells like, what was the word he used? A bar? Something like that. Alcohol, basically, is how I'm reading that, interpreting that. I don't think that's because he's been drinking, right? I know the... What's his name? Anish? Ashir? Ah! What's his name? Yeah. Oh man, what's his name? The man, maintenance guy. He tried to write it off as like just, oh, Dr. Darling was just a crazy old guy, right? But I don't think that's it. I don't believe that. He seemed to know what he was doing, and I don't think it's random that he... Like, if he was drinking, if he was taking his clothes off, I think there's a reason for it. And I don't think that reason is just to escape reality. I think he was doing something specific. Keep the generator below a certain temperature. So what that tells me is that it gets hot. Yeah? And if... Oh, man. If it gets hot... That kind of... To me, that kind of implies that he went inside of the generator, right? Is that a weird assumption? Don't ever look inside. I mean, in my mind, that seems like there's a person operating it or some sort of dangerous object, right? To me, that seems like... I mean, the agents discussed fusion, right? I don't think that's it. That seems too simple. It's probably an oops, right? Or an AWE. Something like that. And also the merry-go-round horse? Is that related? Or is that just some other shit that's hit the fan randomly? Man, okay. Cover for just a second. I'm just good enough at this game for it not to be frustrating, but wow. More of that seaweed. Is that the hiss? Is that the mold? Interesting. And I can grab it from outside. Oh. The red. The red keeps happening. The red-orange effect. Is that mold? Is that hiss? Is that something else? I haven't really acknowledged it so far, but it's obviously something. I'm very glad I took the extra help. I think that was the right call. Energy. Energy. Is that to throw things with my telekinesis, or is that weapon stuff? Melee damage, probably good to have. Launch damage. I mean, launch already does such a ridiculous amount of damage, right? Using charge. Charge, spin, pierce, surge. So I don't think any of these are available yet because my two mods right now are grip and shatter. Oh. Launch energy cost. Yeah. I can actually grab a part of that. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Explosion. What's her name? What's her name? Megumin from Konosuba? Was that just random? That opened? Probably. Yeah? Wait, which... I'm tracking the merry-go mission, right? Projectile spread. Interesting. Missions. Yeah, Mary Chase. Jesse learns... Yeah, below the break room. burn the trash. Yeah, you know, Mary Chase, I can do that. Yeah, okay. Janitor's office maintenance. So that's back where I came from then. Yeah, I can do that. Side mission? Sure.
Just hold together a little longer.
So that's back. This way. There was a control point. Furnace chamber, that's probably where I burn the things. Fast travel to... Oh, it is maintenance. Oh. So ventilation is probably the closest. Okay, so the yellow one is... Yeah. Red is where I am. Yellow is where I want to go. Yeah? It seems like that's how it works. I'm learning how this game works, slowly but surely. And janitor's office. There we go. More of that stuff. That's gotta be mold, right? Looks very mold-like, I think. Now, if I was a horse. Blinking lights. Interesting. Yeah, this is something. Yep. Cleanse the merry-go-round horse object of power. Is this the astral plane again? Kind of. I wonder what this does.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Yeah? That's interesting, because merry-go-rounds go around, make you nauseous, makes you want to vomit. Is that the power it has?
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
I don't know. I think they can probably move a little bit.
Carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
I don't think that's true. Tainted with nostalgia, probably. Red stuff again. Ah! Okay, nice. Oh, that's so cool. That's not... Why am I in... Shatter? Okay. What does that mean? Did I just have to avoid them? Avoid them? Avoid. Yeah, sure. Friends for life.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Wait. Oh, is that what that means? Oh my god. Oh, that's interesting. Do you think I can move through the weird rooms now? I'm That might be what it means. Oh, I can almost fly now. That's cool. So this is basically an object that manipulates space and momentum, as far as I can tell. Which makes sense. Merry-go-rounds are that's kind of... If I was to attach some sort of metaphysical properties onto a merry-go-round, that makes sense. Momentum, speed, movement, motion. Huh. I can see that. Oh, and the floppy disk! It's nuclear launch codes. Ah, it's nuclear launch codes. That's why it can throw things. Oh, man. Oh, man, this game is cool. Red again. Wait, what? Am I? Yeah, I'm just not that good at seeing things, turns out. This is probably a loading screen, right? Sky's loading screen. Interesting. I should check a control point just to see if... I think probably there might be upgrades for the horsey thing, right? Because there were several other upgrades.
Look alive. Director on deck.
Oh, fuck. I don't like being in that kind of position. Look alive, director on deck. No, please don't. No. But I do have a couple more thingies. Yeah, I've gotten the help. So I'm probably good to get something else now. Energy, maybe. I've been talking about melee damage. I can get one of each, honestly. Yeah. I think that's fair. Like that. Just a little bit of everything. Is it good to spread yourself out like that? I was wrong, by the way. I didn't see any upgrades for the teleportation, which means there are other things I might be able to upgrade later. Interesting. That is very interesting. Am I still on scatter? Why am I on scatter? I want grip right now. And also collectibles. Yeah, nice. Okay, object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased out. Huh. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Redacted. By redacted, agents invoked Formula C5 to redacted the object long enough to redacted. Oop 16 KE. Acquisition date 6/14/1998. Containment location redacted. Yeah, I have 4 objects of power bound to me right now. That's a lot, isn't it? That seems like it should probably be a lot. I should check a map as well. basically. Okay. I also noticed I have a new personal mod. Health. Yeah. So I can safely just deconstruct that then? But yeah, energy converters, yeah. NCS. Do we know what that stands for? Did I just not? Yeah. That's not it. How do I do this? If those don't respawn, then that kind of tells me I don't need them. Potentially. Can I teleport through this? Nope. Nope. Cannot. Oh man. What do I do with that? What do I do with that? Because this seems like coolant pumps, right? Doesn't it? The internal lockdown, an emergency security measure, is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift internal lockdown. Without his help, Jesse reaches the maintenance sectors, where the internal lockdown can be reached. And I need to fix these things. Yeah. I'm not really seeing how I do that. Energy converters this way, but I need to get in there first. Probably something really obvious. Man! Ah, the cube. Yeah, okay. Understand. And
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig pants inside that has a shit fit.
yeah. Oh man, I love the text on the screen. Ooh, home safe tests. Home safe, it's an oop. Okay. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or materials from its immediate vicinity. See OOP 22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against the paratiliterium bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Redacted and redacted velocity ammunition were tested with redacted results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing paratiliterians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Refer to file 853-83-67 for full report. Compiled by Emily Pope by order of Helen Marshall. Marshall! That's the one that Zechariah Trench thrusts. Yeah? Right? Helen. Was it? Where? Oh, there you are. Come on, that's cheating. Come on. Okay. Oh man, snap precision is so hard with the controller. Snap precision is really hard with the controller. Man. Shelter. Nice. Yeah. Nice. That was not elegant whatsoever, but... as long as you get the job done, I guess. There are beds in here? Interesting. So you're supposed to be able to... Okay. So you can probably live in there for a bit. Huh. The cubes again. Should look for control panels then, in that case. Yeah. Should I be carrying one just in case? Just... Ah, again. Ugh. Yeah, nice. Ah, rocket! Are you a ranger then? Are rangers the one with the rockets? I feel like the rangers were the one with different kinds of weaponry. Yeah? Another thingy. Cube. Come here, cube. Got a job for you. Cozy little slot where you can fit right in. Probably gonna be enemies. No? Alright. Fine by me. Spin rate of fire boost. Oh man, I can't wait to get the spin. Spin seems... Ah, more cubes. Nice. Honestly, just go away, please. Yeah. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, we're good. It's not the thing. Cube. Come on, cube. Give me a cube. Give me the cube. Energy. Cube. Cube and slot. Yeah.
We're fixed. Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Nice. Kikakudori. Nice. Good. That is something. Secret? Huh. Possibly. NSC control room. Elevator of some kind. Electricity level, water level. Okay, yeah. We're well on our way to getting this fixed. Nice. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that late shady dealing incident. Okay, Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time. So it's Hepstenstall's turn. Remus? Remus? Okay. Game, so like poker or something? Yeah, something. Load out. Weapon mods. Yeah, the spinning thing, yeah. Oh! Yeah, because I dashed. Oh, yeah, I have a dash now. I need to remember that. Aha! Let's... Oh, that's this floor. Oh. Let's go back down then. Investigate the training course? What is... In field training obstacle course, where is that? Then. That's not the button, this is the button. Other way. Yeah, you know, a shield is probably really useful. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that. Honestly, yeah. It's silly not to, right? It's very silly not to take that. I should also learn to use the dash, I guess. Oh man. This game is so cool. This game is so cool. Man. That's the wrong way? What? Ah, this way. Oh. Okay. Again, my sense of direction. Needs some work. Needs a little bit of work. Isn't this just the way I came? Wait. There's a lower floor than this? Is that kind of how I'm supposed to read this? NCS control room. If I can go to the control room, that seems to... Confusion. Elevator. This is the bottom floor, right? Yeah. So if I go up to the control room... Yeah. And now I'm on this floor, and it does not seem to be the correct one. So if I take an elevator even further up to the quarry... Black quarry, really? Quarry? Inside a building? Yeah, okay, sure. I don't know. It's a weird building. Quarry. Huh. Would this be the right floor then? Not necessarily, huh? And that whole section is scribbled out. Fascinating. You know, the way I'm reading this map is that my best bet is second floor. Level 5, huh? I'm just going around. I hope you don't mind exploring a little bit. Ooh. I've almost finished my water as well. So we're here right now. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's fine. So we found the thing that talked about the safe up there, right? Oh wait, this is the floor, right? So if I just go out into the ring, then is that? Wait, huh? I'm a little bit confused right now. Central maintenance. Yeah, it says maintenance. Field training. There we go. Explore. You know, explore. Thresholds. Yes, I've been wanting to read about that. Okay. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What a threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a redacted frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a redacted. Other theorized thresholds are parallel universes, or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house, or attracts the thresholds. We do not know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency... We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe the Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. Interesting. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redacted in those who learn of it, so is actively denied. Are we talking eldritch madness here? Refer to file 505-1881 for full report to Dr. Carla Vaughn by orders of, you guessed it, Dr. Casper Darling. Okay. That is exactly where you want me to go, though. Isn't it? What do I do about that? Black rock processing. What is black rock? If there's a quarry, thresholds, is it a threshold where, to like a place where you mine black rock? Like, is that an interesting material? Yeah, nice. Anyone else? I mean, I can hear the music. Don't try to trick me. I know there's some... There we go! Hello! Did not know that was gonna explode. Mostly because I didn't see what I was throwing. Launch efficiency, that's cool. Tennyson. Okay. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is gonna get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now. You know? I tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be downright hostile as a work environment sometimes. A. Who is A? Huh. Tennyson, so someone did something Trench didn't like. You know, I trust Trench a little bit now. More so than I did earlier on. I feel like Trench is probably a guy I can trust a little bit. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh. I feel like I am... Yeah, it's not connected, is it? Yeah, no. I really want to try walking over that. Yeah, that was dumb. I knew it. You know, sometimes you just have to try something, right? Sometimes you just have to try something that you basically know isn't gonna work, but yeah. It's worth a shot, though. And that's the rest of my water. Honestly, you know... I'm having thoughts. Give me a second. My brain is doing stuff. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna talk about that out loud. Oh, do you ever get that? Where your brain just does stuff? Anyways, I'm gonna go grab some water. It's gonna be a second. I don't even think I want to use my loading screen, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna run. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Give me a second. Put on my headphones. Nice. You know, that's probably part of the reason why I pee so much during these. Probably at least partially because well, because I drink a lot. And to be fair, I think it helps. I do think it helps.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Yeah, I know. I do think drinking helps keep your throat, like, good. I know my throat can get kind of bad if I don't do that sometimes. A little bit. Depends a little bit, though. A broom. Is that a thing? Do people keep brooms in bathrooms? Oh, that's a different kind of bathroom. Why is this one different? That was a sound. What? So we have a men's bathroom, presumably, and a unisex bathroom. Okay, sure. Why have a separate... Why? I don't get it. If you're gonna have a unisex and a men's, why even... I don't get it. And if it's unisex, it should have urinals, I think. I don't know. What is that sound? Why am I saving so much? Seems like there's nothing here. What is that? Don't know. Wet wipes? Maybe? I don't know. Black rock processing room. What are you? Why are you here? Ugh. Or are you... I don't know if that's getting captured properly, but that is kind of slightly trippy. What? Oh, that's like chowder. That's like the chowder effect. What? No. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. Wait. No? Third time's the charm. Come on. Yeah! Okay. It can be killed. Nice. Can be killed. Nice! Ah ha 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 ha. I solved it. Okay, a file. Num 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 num. Delicious, delicious, delicious file. I'd like to file a formal complaint re the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field training course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR if this is necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. Okay, okay. Yeah, I get it, I get it. Okay, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Honestly fair. Having your voice used against your, like, knowledge or consent. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So I just read this? Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Yeah, no, I understand why this guy didn't want that to be used. That was not what I wanted to do.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh. Come on.
45 seconds remaining.
Yeah, come on. Oh man, my aim.
30 seconds remaining.
What's the other one? Where's where was it?
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I know. This probably isn't gonna be the one, is it?
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Course failed.
Yeah.
Try again, Ranger.
Shit!
Yeah, okay. Did I just complete it anyways? My aim is just not good enough for that. I need to be better. How are you supposed to do this? Probably with the help of dash, right? No, honestly, yeah, I can do that. Honestly, though, I can do that. Yeah.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Come.
45 seconds remaining.
That's not one.
Seconds remaining.
There we go. Cube! Come on, give me a cube.
Seconds remaining.
Yeah. Gotcha. Not the one.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, gotcha.
Course failed.
Ah, so close. Yeah, I can do this.
Get
can
ready,
do this.
Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, come on. Man, no, this is not gonna work.
45 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I know.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Man.
Five seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Course failed.
Ah.
Again, Ranger.
Fuck you, awkward voice recording.
Oh man.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
It's obviously my gun skills that are holding me back here, right? Ah, come on. Oh man.
5 seconds remaining.
Very easy to grab onto things that are not the cube. Oh man. Oh man, that sucks. Okay.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I know. This is a lost run at this point.
Five seconds remaining.
Is my sensitivity too high? Is that it?
Failed. Try again, Ranger.
Shit!
Yeah. I can do it. I'm reasonably close though. I can taste it. Like I can definitely
Get
see
ready,
this being
Ranger.
possible.
Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Yeah? I feel like I'm doing 5-ish.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah? Is that roughly where I'm expected to be at this point? Ah, come on.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah. That's not it.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Course failed.
Huh?
Try again, Ranger.
Come on!
Oh, you're supposed to get... Oh, okay. If my aiming just improves just a tiny bit, might be worth... upping the sensitivity here just a tad. And then lowering this one a tad. Vertical aim, I feel like, is fine being lower, right? Yeah, maybe.
Get ready, Ranger.
I feel like that might be
Course
high.
starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Yeah, I am roughly on course though.
Seconds remaining.
That's roughly where I'm supposed to be, right?
Seconds remaining.
Man. Am I really gonna have to wait for this recharge? Ah! Oh, that just cost me the run.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I know.
Course failed.
So it doesn't matter which...
Fuck you, awkward voice recording.
It doesn't matter which one you do first, it just always... does it in the least optimal way.
Course
Okay.
starting in 5, 4, 3, 2,
I can do this.
1. Go.
Oh man. Can I do this? I'm starting to have doubts.
45 seconds remaining.
Oh man. That's actually super annoying.
30 seconds remaining.
Wait, is there over that's probably faster, right? Uh
15 seconds remaining.
I'm getting to that point where I'm losing. Yeah.
5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Yeah, I know. That's obviously the better way to do that, but it requires you to have some sort of precision. Keep doing this.
Get
Keep
ready,
doing this.
Ranger.
I
Course
hope it's
starting
not
in
too
5,
annoying. I hope it's not too annoying.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, come on.
45 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
This seems pretty good so far. Ah, come on.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I know. That? Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Course complete.
Ugh.
Congratulations, Rainer.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
Probably not, no. It's a save.
It's protecting itself.
Yeah. Does that mean I... Is this the way to do that?
break that shield.
Harder, huh? Yeah, okay, cool. I'll take it. Orange again. Huh. Okay, how do I do that? You haven't given me a button to press. Okay, left. Okay, is it directional? I think it might be directional. Yeah. Last time I got kind of confused about the use of the word enemy and copy. I think that just applies to the astral realm, probably not to the hiss. I think those are separate concepts, right? Probably.
Good time to have a shield.
Yeah. Am I just supposed to go? Is that it? Oh, thingy. It's always time to read plastic tree procedures. Holiday memories. Item must be contained within a soundproof cell. A Holiday Memories brand white plastic tree with green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of redacted feet, always in a tone below redacted hertz. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on the individual it is copying. The item was taken from the redacted Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radios, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to re-establish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. Acquisition date 6/2/1980. Containment location Panopticon Floor 2, Unit 1. I think there's also home safe, yeah. No unique procedures required. The object is a guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows peritalitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by a redacted. Discovered in the basement of a home in Redacted, Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online forums dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosive. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranatural nature. Yeah, sure. Blood occasionally emerges from the seam around the object's Tests confirm the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside. Though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the objects have been unsuccessful. Man, that's creepy. Holy crap. Okay. 11/28/2014. Containment location redacted. Okay, okay. Cool. I might die here, you know? I might die. It's been a good run. Are you coming up? Yeah, okay, yeah. It happens. I'm not known for my combat prowess, I guess. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Does this game have difficulties? Am I playing on normal? If so, I think probably, right? This game hasn't really been that hard so far, though. I guess I'm still very early on, even if I've been playing it for like 4 or 5 hours combined at this point. I'm spending a lot of time doing stuff. I know that. I know that. That's kind of my playstyle, though. Well, I'm just back here. And I have the save. Nice. Okay. So I don't really have to worry about it at all. That's neat. The cubes. Coolant pumps. Let's just check my missions, huh? Shall we? Accuracy boost. Headshot damage. Headshot boost. What do I have currently? Accuracy boost. Weapon armor damage. I don't do headshots often enough for that to matter, though. I'm not that precise.
That sound.
I'm not that precise. Coolant pumps, that's over here, right? No? Energy converters. Central maintenance. Well, it did say maintenance, right? Black rock processing. Sector elevator. Fuel train. Let's just check. That's all the way over there. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Sure. And the bathrooms again? Yeah. Shadow. Okay. So it's over here somewhere? Coolant pumps, yeah. Enemies? Oh, what are you? Oh yeah, it's the flying ones, right? Oh, and they explode as well? What? Just a second here. What? Okay. So their modus operandi is definitely to overwhelm, right? That's cool. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. I have also noticing that I'm gaining a lot of powers very rapidly, right? I think I have every button mapped at this point on my controller. No, maybe not. I still have a couple buttons, yeah. All the main buttons, though. Ah, yeah. Spatial awareness, you know. Well, are we good? No, we're not. I'm very grateful that these tiny ones aren't as powerful as Tomasi, though. That's obviously a good thing. He's obviously gonna come back, right? He was a part of the crew, right? And we are unribbling this room as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're getting a lot of control points. Abilities, yeah, that's it. Shields. 10 to shield strength. What's this? Shield propels. Ah, so you can use it as an attack, basically. And would you know it, I have 2 more abilities and 2 more obvious buttons to map those onto. Interesting. I have 4 thingies. These cost 3 and 2. So it's probably worth getting shield strength. And then I would say it's probably worth getting, honestly, melee damage. Health, maybe? No, honestly, melee damage, I think. Like that. Like that. I'm not quite there yet. Couple more ritual impulses and a little more source. And we're gonna be there. Great, 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 great mods. I've never constructed a mod. It feels... I don't know. It doesn't feel necessary. If that makes sense. It doesn't feel like a thing that's interesting to do. Yeah, okay. But I think right now I need to go take a piss. I want to continue playing for a while. I want to keep going for a bit, but I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Give me just 1 second. And I am back. Okay, good. I'm kind of realizing, did I not change the loading tip from last stream? I try to do that every stream. I wanna have a new tip every single stream, right? It's a little bit of a hard thing to remember, though. Okay, let's see. I am here, and I want to get to the yellow. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, it seems pretty straightforward, actually. Yeah, okay. This is just...
This place is gonna come down.
This is just a thing that's inside the building. Sure, sure. Oh! Oh, yes! The coral! The sea thing. We've seen that already. Oh, that's gonna be something. At some point, that's gonna be something. Where are you? Hello? Where are you? There you are. Come on. Oh, man. I need to practice using a controller for gunplay because that's... I'm not good enough at doing that. Oh. Hiss. I'm hearing the hiss. Oh, I swallowed something wrong.
Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
Yeah? Let's see, do we have a cube? We have a couple cubes, yeah. Nice. There we go. Thingy! Yeah, grenade. Does that hurt them as well? Okay. I think that's good. Another cube thingy. Man, it's kind of hard to grab what you want sometimes. Yeah, more people. Come on. Yeah, no. Hello. Yeah. Just come. Just come. Good. One more. Oh, it's you. Good friend. There are more, right? Yeah, there you are. Good. Is that the last of you? No? No, really? Where are you? Where are you? Hello? Where are you? Okay. That's good. Okay, good. One more cube, I'm guessing. Rule of 3 and whatnot. go. That's a cube. Where's the thingy? Other side, maybe? Here we go. Oh, mold. Oh, that does not look good. Oh, that does not look good. Someone's done a number of those things. Or something, rather.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes.
The clog.
You need to deal with that shit. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
Hello? Oh! Look. Is this not copyrighted music? I hope not. This is maybe a little bit of a weird... I think it's apt. Do you know Conker's Bad Fur Day? Great Mighty Pooh?
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. It's interesting. That's not a direction I thought this game would take. Okay. That's not... Ow! Uh-huh. Can I heal? Tiny bit of healing. Is this really what I'm supposed to do here? I'm not convinced. Ah, understand. Because you can just kind of break off pieces of whatever. Yeah, okay. There's always something you can grab, right? Makes sense. Log. And sewer workers probably do not get paid enough. It's necessary work, but oh man. Ah! Yeah. Let's just deal with this. I'll come back. I'll heal. Just tad. Better safe than sorry. Are you gonna spew more shit? No? Really? Hello? Oh, man. Good. There we go. Water break. I hope nobody's eating while watching this. If I'm being honest, I've never really had that problem. Well, I have had it, but I don't really have it anymore. Doesn't really affect me that much somehow, but I understand that it affects some people, and I do, like, it used to be a bad thing for me, like, to eat while...
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Huh. So I get why it's, like, yeah, a thing. Am I just... Was that enough? Have I done it? No? Is that it?
Blow up.
Yeah!
Let's go lift the lockdown.
The clog. Yeah, I have a control point, so I can just teleport, I guess. Ah, elevator! It's all red, though. That's never a good sign. Yeah. Let's just wait for that to recharge a tad. I'm feeling shattered. Yeah. Nice! Aha! Did you even hit me once? You big meanie? Oh, did you drop health as I was killing you? That's cool. Okay, so that's a mini boss, I guess. Have I even encountered like something like a proper boss? Tomasi, maybe a little bit, kind of. That felt like a mini boss, right? Ish. That's the sort of general vibe, at least. Huh. Ah! Yeah, we're not doing scatter now. This is not a scatter zone. Shatter, I mean. Scatter? Shatter? Sure. Yeah. I've also got personal mod. A fade energy cost down. Oh, that might be interesting. Come on. There we go. Ow! Ranger! Is pretty good. I never even really questioned that. Why am I able to do that? Why is the melee attack just telekinetic? Didn't I get that before I got the telekinesis? What? Why? Okay, that was a bad move. That was a very bad move. I feel like I did fine there, though, generally speaking. What is my melee attack? That's interesting. Is that to do with the thing that is inside of me? or that I'm sharing my body with, or my mind with, or whatever. The kind of aperture snake thing. The red. I get a feeling the red is his, because every time the his show up, it's kind of red, right? So whenever there's a flash of red, it's probably something to do with the his. Potentially, I don't know. I'm back here. I mean, I could just... I could just go there, right? Is that not what I did? This thing, yeah. The aperture snake spiral. Spiral! Wait! It's a spiral, isn't it? Oh my god, like the doors in Ocean View. I mean, that's just a theory, obviously. It's... maybe... doesn't have to be true. It might be true. That might be a connection. It's worth being aware of. I wonder what they are actually saying. The control room is up here. Yeah, because it's up. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. It's not this way. I remember I can dash. I'm really bad at that stuff. So I'm not getting out of a fight here, am I? I mean, I guess that's what the game is. Right? Ouch! Ranger! I can dash, I can block. Remember that. Struggling with combat, remember that you have abilities to make it easier. You can also throw objects if you want. That is useful. It does a crap ton of damage. It's worth remembering. This is me taking notes to myself. Mental notes. Could have dodged that, and I did in a sense, I guess. Oh, several shots in the leg. I thought I hit your crotch. That's nice. More stuff. Don't know if I'm out of the woods just yet. Red. Hiss. I've got stuff to deal with these guys. Remember that. Come on. Run, run, run. Cover. You have cover mechanics in this game. Yeah, good. Still red. Oh, there you are. Dead. Good. Good, good, good. Ah, that wasn't too bad, honestly. That was fine. Ah, and it's a control point. That's nice. Is it marked with tape? Oh, that's fun.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown. could only be lifted by a directorial override.
Huh?
This is what we came here to do.
Yeah, so we're obviously checking that.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands.
Third time hands.
I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's honestly probably your downfall, isn't it? Right? Because by your own admission, you need other people to rely on. But you don't really trust anyone, and I get that, but you didn't say that you were the safest hands to put this in. No, what you said is that if anything happens, it's on you and you alone. Which means that you are not looking for the safest option. You are looking to shoulder all the weight. That's not healthy. Oh fuck, that's not healthy. His charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation during his corruption. His charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused His resonance so dense that it acts as a physical force. The His charged is depleted of the His corruption. After this eruption, the host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. The His charge are designed to blow the devices of potential hosts. That's why we saw, okay, the named ones in the big battle, yeah. Exposing them to the resonance. If the His capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree, why is the physiology of the His charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Refer to file redacted for full report. Emily Pope, research specialist. We also have a trooper. Yeah. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, thresholds, or any other paranaturally hazardous situation. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, His troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers, in addition to their already formidable FBC-issued armor. The His resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of them, be sure to make use of any available cover. Yeah, nice, I got that. Also note that to the telekinetically talented enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Refer to file redacted for full report. Emily Pope. Yeah. As it seems like I actually hit the nail on the head on how to deal with those guys. Perfect. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah, that way. Yeah, okay. The chowder texture elevator thing. A tree. Bureau Research Center. Quarry, maybe? Quarry? Is that a quarry?
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'll risk it.
Yeah.
You two should get to know each other.
Okay, let's see. Speak with Emily in Central Executive. Yeah. Nice, I can get there. Oh man, this game is so fucking cool. Oh man. I knew I was gonna love it, but holy crap. Oh, and I'm very curious about what the spiral is. Is it the spiral? Is it the spiral from the door? Same thing or different? Kind of looks like an airplane jet engine type thing as well. Maybe a little bit, kind of. Is that what they're called? I have a specific thing in mind when I say that. It does have a vibe. I feel like I've seen something like that before.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Jesse, you made it.
I did.
And you lifted the internal lockdown.
I did.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Let's go.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
Yeah.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places.
Oh.
Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets.
Okay.
The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us.
She.
We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved.
Ah.
A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
as in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results.
Oh.
Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files.
Matches?
Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
17
Dylan.
years
Is
ago?
that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
Yeah.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Level 3. Nice.
Marshall is the next step.
Helen, right?
What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now.
Oh.
And when time comes, I will come calling.
Huh. Old Boys Club. Wait. I did not mean to start something. What happened? What happened right now? Hotline. Let's go to the hotline first. I don't think time passes when I do that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Makes sense. Missions. I have 19 minutes to go to the NCS. No, NSC energy converters. Do you ever do that? Where you just mix up letters and words? That's why I stumble so much when I read. Sometimes. Energy converters. That's where I just was, right? I have 4 thingies. Some of these cost 2, so it's natural to do that, but... And if I use exactly 4, then I unlock a personal mod slot. Might be worth it. Launch damage and shield strength, though. Those are abilities I don't use that much. Ah, screw it. Like that.
And utilize their skills.
I can make the spin now. Great! Ah, phenomenal. Okay.
The Bureau's number of combat staff just became our biggest liability.
Give me a second. Wait. Oh, I have 2 slots. Is that it? Rate of fire increase? No personal mods, okay. Health recovery. Evade energy. That might be worth taking. Energy recovery speed plus 21%. That sounds very good, actually. Now let's fast travel to maintenance. Right there? Seems a good place? Yeah, no, that there. Polaris. Polaris. Is that a name you gave her, or is that a name she chose? Guiding Star. It's a very apt name. I will give you that. It's a very apt name. Polaris. I wonder who she is, what she wants. Eliminate his targets. Oh. Ah, okay, so the crosshair changes as well. Oh my god! That's interesting, okay. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I prefer that. Okay. Shield. Down. Why do you have a thingy? Are you healing them? What are you? I feel slightly out of my depth here. Like this is probably not something I'm... yeah, okay. Bureau alert failed. Ah! I see. Are those like timed optional missions then? Not like something I have to do, but more like, oh, go do this. Or is it more like maintenance? Do I have to do it? Does stuff get worse if I don't? I need to get used to the spin, I think. Man, I've been going for 3 hours already. Huh. You know, this might actually be a very good point to... Yeah, you know what? I am enjoying this game a lot. Seriously, I am actually in love with this game. Cannot wait to continue going at my normal glacially slow pace. Yeah, I've been Cordelia Colt. I guess I'll see you in space. Have a great day. Have a great day. Have a great day. Goodbye.